Hey guys, and welcome to the Volvo FH16 780. Let's take a look at this truck and then we can put it to its limits. Right, my name's Eddie. I'm a virtual HGV Class 1 driver working for Freight Runners VTC Limited as a Class 1 tramper. Right, let's take a look at this truck and let's see what she can do. As you can tell, hopefully from the video, let me just show you a bit more. We've got bulldozer on the back. I've put some screenshots in place so you can have a better look on what we're playing with. But this is the truck for today. She's got no name yet. She's a Volvo FH16 4-axled beast with a 55 foot long trailer. Got a 40-ton bulldozer on the back. Beacons are on. She is. Oh, there you go. Here's the truck about. She is the only Volvo mirror cam truck on the entire Freight Runners fleet. As you can tell there and there. But this truck also has a very unique feature. It has two side cameras. It's got one facing down in front of me and it's got another one on my left hand side. Anyway, beacons are on. Lights are on. Let's see how she manages. I've already done a walk around check, everything is good. It's an unescorted wide load because we're not that wide, it's just heavy. But I have been advised on the A11 to take up 2 lanes because there are a couple of parts where having 2 lanes, having the extra space will help. So I'll bring you along on this one, and I'll probably bring you along on another one with an actual trucking vlog. But this is just going to be a standalone video with this load going outbound. Then once we've had around 45-minute break. Not running tacho because we can't with this truck. Because its only purpose is for heavy loads and for abnormal loads which are normally escorted. So yeah, feels weird driving without a tacho. Not gonna lie. Kilometers currently 25 to 1. I need to have a break by 1:30. I'm due to get to the quarry at about 1:45. I have got permission to get the whole way there in one hit because there are no services that can cater to a vehicle of our length. We're almost 80 foot long as we currently speak. So obviously it's going to be tricky to park anywhere, although I have managed to have a break while being loaded, and then obviously I took it off the road when I chained up. So I know I've got enough hours to get there, but it's the getting back part that I'm worried about because I've got to bring back quite a wide excavator. I probably won't film that because I don't know whether I'll have enough storage to film it, but we'll see. Getting out of here is going to be tricky. You need the truck revving right out with this load.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Obviously my braking distance is going to be substantially longer now with the incredible weight I have on the back. I know there's a couple of points where I'm going to have to literally use the right side of the road to make a couple of turns, but that's sort of closer into about once we've crossed through onto the A11. I'll probably come back to you guys probably as we're coming off the A11 onto the whatever it's called. I can't remember the name of the road now. Blaval Road, whatever that's called. I'm not sure the torque on this truck, but I know it's more than the 770 that we have on the fleet. But I don't know what the torque difference is, not without having a look.
Turn left.
Obviously, I've got all axles on the unit rolling, all axles on the trailer rolling. The loader while coming back, I can probably raise the second steer axle, to be fair, on the unit, because it's not heavy, it's just wide, apparently. But we'll see. As you can already tell, I'm over the shoulder to try and help get around. I'm only taking up 2 lanes on the little dual carriageway bit here as well, quite purely because I'm going to need to split it around about to make the right hand turn. So what I'm already doing is looking through the camera and through my mirrors to check for oncoming vehicles. If you haven't worked out already, we weigh about 85 tonnes as we currently speak. Obviously, in the bottom of my screen of the camera, or so of your screen, you can probably see our speed. Stop braking from about the top of the hill because we're going to get pushed down with quite a lot of weight. obviously I'm just using retarder only, but I will have to use the service brake as well. Yeah, I can feel myself being pushed forwards quite a lot by the weight. By the weight of the load, as you can tell, we're only doing 25 miles an hour. I can see that we're clear. And I'll save the carnage that I'm causing behind us as we head on towards the A11. Approaching the trailer doesn't mount the curb badly enough that we ground out, because it does ride quite light but not low enough that it will cause too much of a headache. Right, this is the part that I'm most concerned about, and then obviously getting over the A11 with this load. Then the next one I've got, which is even heavier than this one, I'll have to go into Rennes and turn around. That's now going to, I've got another load that's going to come back here and then over to Rennes. That's probably the one I'm most concerned about, because not only will we be wide, we're also going to be very, very heavy, and the bridge, we've been told, we don't know whether it will hold up with this load. Yes, hundreds of thousands of vehicles pass over that particular bridge. But with so much weight then just suddenly on one side, we're not sure how it will cope. So we'll come off before the bridge, go into Rennes, turn round, come back out. I've got my foot flat to the floor now. What I'm going to do is put it into manual, just lock the gear. So back in manual. Back into auto. Obviously today's Friday, you're probably seeing this on either the Saturday or the following Wednesday. Service brake, use my service brake. This trailer's fully rear steer as well, which is passive rear steer, I believe. But I'm not entirely sure. I know it does help sometimes, not always, but sometimes. I know when reversing it can be a pain. Right, that's us on the A11. I will catch up with you guys when we are nearing Laval, when we got to start getting on more of the challenging roads. Speak to you in a bit. Right, we are coming up towards the end of the péage. So, what I thought I would do is show you a little bit of the trickiness of it. Now, we've got a telepass with this truck. So we don't use the furthest lane because I'm meant to need the most amount of space. We did ring ahead to them to ask if the white road barrier could be opened, but they said no to that. It's a little bit annoying, but hey ho, I don't really sweat it. I'm gonna have to slow right down because there's a hold up. I have to try my best to squeeze by whatever's going on up here as well. It's just someone who's been pulled over. I thought it was a RTC or something that had happened. Anyway, 46 miles away. I'm going to try and plug you guys back in quickly, because I don't want you guys dying on this job, because this one's a decent one. This is a good video actually, I'm not gonna lie, if you all. Now, I'm going to answer a question that a lot of other creators don't ask that do this. Obviously, a lot of other creators will hit you to subscribe throughout the video and whatnot. I just do it once, maybe twice in a video. I know it's in the outro, but I verbally say it maybe once in a video, because if you subscribe, you subscribe. If you don't, you don't. It's up to you. It doesn't bother me. If you like what you watch, do it. If you don't, you don't. Anyway, we are 42 miles away from our delivery. As you can see, you might be able to see on the screen down there at the bottom. Anyway, so obviously you can see the cameras and stuff. Like I said, obviously we're taking up 2 lanes. I've had a bit more information on the backload. So what I thought it was a tracked 15-ton machine. It's not. Well, it is, but it isn't. It's we've got a rubber duck to move. So this is for today and tomorrow. We've got a rubber duck to move. We've got a tractor excavator to move, and I've got to pick up a dumper truck from Rents to bring back to the quarry. So that is the plan. Now the dumper truck I can do on my own. The machine that I've got to bring back I can do practically on my own. It's just obviously getting out of Laval and getting through the mindset I'm going to need the assistance. I've got a colleague who's going to help me with that, who knows how to use this trailer, unlike me. This is they don't particularly they're not that familiar with Volvo. I'm not particularly familiar with this truck, this particular type of truck, but I am used to driving a Volvo. So that's why I'm doing it, and my license is high, is for a lot heavier weights than what my colleague is, who's behind us, probably somewhere in the queue that I've created. And this hill is really steep. Like a lot steeper than what it has been with the tippers. Tell you what, there's a bit of air combo in here. Yeah, it's so hot today. We've been told to come down this way because this is our legit only way we can get there. 2 ticks. Hey, right. Just making our way down the slip road. Got the police to shut it off for us so we can get down with a bit more space and without traffic too much behind us. Obviously, I turned the cameras off for that part because it was a bit tight, needless to say. Okay, right, we are on the home straight now of this delivery. It's going to be an interesting one, this one, because the last little bit is probably the most trickiest part of the entire route. So yeah, see how this one goes and take it from there. So we're going to use the furthest outside lane, because that's the widest, other than the escorted loads lane. So I'm going to drop my speed right down to about 5 miles an hour. But I'm going to come to a complete stop because I am far too close on my left hand side here. I'm hoping one of my colleagues is bringing the other machine from the construction site back down, because I know I'm not going to have enough time to do both, to do all 4 on my own. The other machine's only a little machine. They can go on the back of a rigid. It's only a little 8-ton machine that can quite happily go on the back of a 26 tonner. well, I say 26 ton array, back of a 32 tonner, possibly a 26 ton, depending on what one is sent. Whoops, I do apologise, ladies and gents. Oh, this bit's going to be a little bit tight. I did get warned of this accident, so let's take it slowly past. There's no to look at more because I need to hover over the white line. I don't want to hit the fire engine or the central res for that fact. Because it might not look it, but we are actually pretty wide. It's at the back end where we're at, which is the widest point of the whole vehicle. So this is the sort of the trickier roads now. What I'm going to do is pop it into manual mode. I'm not particularly going to be going very above 30 speed limit on here or 50 kilometres. The line here is going to be quite a challenge, to say the least. I don't need to do a pre-LS ahead to the quarry because I've already told them that we're en route and I've given them my ETA for arrival, which everyone is happy with. And actually we're right on my predicted time, which is between 13:05 and 13:30, which is really, really good. And it's currently 13:10. So I'm really chuffed with that, actually. Really chuffed. Right, let's put that back into automatic so I can drop the gears. Now this bit has had me concerned for most of the trip. obviously I've got to watch out on both the signs,
Exit the roundabout.
other traffic. Now let's go back to the sign, but obviously I'm not. I know we're close. Just need to re-angle you guys again. There we go. Probably see the dash a bit better as well now. Now the reason why I'm indicating so early is because I need to be quite far over onto the wrong side of the road to make this next turn, because I need to have a bit of a different angle to get into the quarry. So what I'm going to do is going towards the hatch markings. And then make my turn. I need as much space as I can get. Okay, not let anyone in. They're all holding them up at the truck park, which is just up the road. Manual.
Turn right.
Give them third gear. Because third is a drive gear. And I need to raise the suspension on both ends. Okay, we're up on the top pillar, I can see it from here. So we'll drive right around. Drop back, Gandhi. take off the retiler. So raise the lift axle on the unit. So then that way I can have more weight. On the drive axles. I'm just spinning now. I've got a problem. 2 ticks. I'm well and truly almost stuck. Can't wait to go around the other way. Because I can't actually make the turn. Whoa! Physics! Okay, right, the machine's been dropped off, left to quarry. It was a bit of a nightmare getting back out. Anyway, it's all unloaded, customer's happy. What do I think of the truck though? It's powerful, does the job. The only downside to it, I think, is the actual configuration, but that's obviously something I don't need to worry about too much because it's not my primary truck. But anyway, I've had a message from the office to say that my Scania's on its way back, so I should get that within the next couple of hours. So I'm going to have a break, and then this afternoon back in the Scania, and we've got to go over and pick up a flatbed, and we're taking a load from Nantes, I think it is. We're going to load up to Nantes, and then I've got to bring the machine back from Nantes for Le Mans. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave that for the trekking vlog, but what I will do, in fact, you know what, I'm just going to do it as a trekking vlog. But anyway, that's the Volvo FH16. Obviously, you'll see parts of that in the trekking vlog. But for right now, guys, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please give me a big thumbs up. If you've got any comments, queries, or concerns, let me know by commenting in the comment section below. Until next time, guys, keep safe, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, right, you joined me several hours later. Did another load. Unfortunately, that second load I couldn't record. OG viewers and viewers that know the industry will probably be able to understand why. But for those of you who don't really understand much about why, it was a high security load, and yeah, I can't say anything more on it other than it was very, very stressful. Anyway, we're now on our way to Lens to pick up our third load of the day. Also the last load of the day. It's currently 7:25. I need to have a break within the next hour, and to make things slightly more stressful, tomorrow is not meant to be a good day, weather-wise. It looks like there is quite a big storm coming, with potentially gale force winds, a substantial amount of rain after the dry period of weather we've just had, and yeah, that's going to be fun and games to be dealing with. For right now, we're on our way to pick up a 35-ton front loader from Listy Logistics here at Lens. We're then going to take that to PLO in Laval, drop that off, and I've got to pick up another wide load to take back to Le Mans from Laval, and then hopefully Taylor should be waiting for us along with Isaac and the Scania. Taylor, for those of you who haven't seen the other videos, Taylor is one of our Scania tag lift Euro 4s. I think either Euro 4 or Euro 5, I can't remember off the top of my head. Euro 5, Euro 5 trucks. That's designed for tipper, flatbed, low loader work. She's an R450 as well, Highline, and she is lovely to drive. So is this truck actually. I've got no complaints about the power of this truck apart from that really steep hill I dealt with this morning. That was horrendously steep. But yeah, all should be hunky-dory now. So what I'll do, guys, is I will speak to you when we're close to Laval. We're not wide or anything with this line, unfortunately, so it won't be the most interesting of parts to see. So with a clap of my hand, we will magically appear in Laval. I know I said I'll come back to you when we're in Laval. We're just leaving Valence. Time is currently 21:35. We're about 10 minutes into our journey before we went to Le Mans. Our last of the day has been cancelled because I'm not able to deliver it before the supervisor leaves. But what I thought I would do is take this brief opportunity to talk about my thoughts of the truck, what I think about it, if I would change anything on the truck, what would I change, that sort of stuff. I don't like the mirror cam, hate it. It's like it's same on the Aakash and on the FH16 and actually on the XD, the cameras fell over trailer, and it makes reversing, from my point of view, a hell of a lot harder than what it should be. That being said, I'm going to go right around the roundabout because I'm not at the best of angles to be at for using the first junction.
Exit the roundabout.
The cameras follow the back end of your trailer. They're not like traditional mirrors where they stay solid and they don't follow a set line. Sort of blind spot cameras, two of them actually, you look down there. So the one nearest the steering wheel is the left hand side camera, and then the one on the right hand side is the camera that's facing directly down above us. Okay, right, I thought I'd take this quick opportunity while we're heading over to Laval, talk a little bit about the truck and what I think of it and what changes I would make to it. Obviously, on the entire Freight Runners fleet, there is one Volvo FH16 780, this being this truck. What would be the changes? I'll get rid of the mirror cam system for a start. I hate it. really do. I will drive Miracam. I just don't like it at all. Going forwards, not a problem. Going backwards, I have got so many issues with. Going backwards is a nightmare and a half as it is. And this goes for the Actros, the FH16 Plus and the XD. I just struggle with the mirror cams so much, it's ridiculous. And I just struggle with that. That being said, the two things I'm really pleased about is the fuel efficiency on this. I'm on half a tank and I've used my diff lock. I had to use traction control quite a lot today, especially getting out of the quarry when I was empty. Obviously, all of that uses up quite a bit of fuel. I'm on half a tank of diesel right now, and obviously I've been going all day. I've used 1 bar of AdBlue and 2 bars of diesel, and I can have up to 6 bars of fuel on this truck. So only using 2 of them for 3 over 40 ton loads is really, really good. The fuel efficiency on it is spectacular. Now, the other downside to this truck, which you guys probably won't pick up on, but is for me, is the obviously utility eye shift and all that, but having the push button controls would have been nice as well, having that option. I know Mark from Mark's trucking page, the Volvo he drives is a push button one rather than having the eye shift. Obviously some Volvos still have the traditional eye shift on the side of your seat, others don't. The one thing I will say about this gearbox compared to the other one, he braked at the same time as I was braking. Right, there we go. There we go. Okay, right. You join me somewhere around the Laval area, I think. Anyway, it's well through this cab still. We'll have a little chat about the truck. So, this truck isn't nameless at the moment, because A, I don't know the name, 2, I don't think there is a name for it yet. But anyway, the current situation is obviously the Volvo FH16 780. It's going to get named, I don't know when. Okay, this is going to be a fun obstacle course. Obviously, she will get named at some point, but I don't know when. But for right now, I need name suggestions because we're kind of a little bit something like this. letters for names for trucks because we've got 18, I think. We've got 18 new trucks joining the fleet. I think some are being replaced and I think some are being added onto the fleet. I know for sure at least 5 trucks are being replaced.
Exit the roundabout.
I know the 4 series are going, I know that for a fact. I know my truck's staying on the fleet because my Scania that I normally drive is a Euro 6. So I can take it into London, I just don't have the cameras. So obviously we would get a fine for that. But what do I think of this truck? Don't like the mirror cam system, hate it. And it goes on most mirror cam trucks. I'm not a fan of them at all. Yes, I will drive them like I do on the Actros when I drove out to Norway and Italy and whatnot. Yes, I will drive it. I don't like it, but I will drive it. That being said, you have a look down here. You've got my left-hand side camera. Obviously, you can probably tell which one does what. But you've got my left-hand camera, which monitors my left-hand side, and then the opposite camera is from above, and it shows me what's in front of my cab. Which is really, really good, because there are times when you get people that end up being so close to you that you can't see them, even in the corner in the corner mirror. I'll show you which one I mean. The one over there. Like I said, don't like the cameras. Like the blind spot cameras and everything around the truck. Very, very helpful, especially when reversing. But obviously I prefer traditional mirrors to mirror cam for reversing. Going forwards, no problem. Don't know about rain yet. Haven't been able to test it out with rain. Power wise is spectacular. However, the gearbox, or I found, especially if having heavier loads on, is very, very slow, very sluggish, and it is responsive, it's just a little bit sluggish with changing gears. But obviously I knew I was half expecting that anyway, with weighing in at, currently we weigh in at 48 tonne. How am I doing? Weighing at 50 tonne. And well, 5980 is what we're weighing at. And obviously having a load that heavy, you're bound to run into problems with the gearbox struggling to change gears because of the weight. And I wasn't expecting it. What I wasn't expecting though was to be able to do 45 miles an hour going uphill with a 70 tonne, grossing out with 70 tonne earlier. That was impressive, and for a trip like this, when you're doing heavy loads like this day in day out, you want something quite reliable. Now, what I will say is the camera system has let me down today as well. So on my second load, when I was doing a high value, high security load combined, I actually had one of the cameras fail. Now thankfully it wasn't the whole camera that failed, it was just one of the screens had a bit of a loose connection, so it was a quick fix. but by far I much prefer having a traditional mirror over mirror cam any day of the week. Would I buy this again? Yes, but without a mirror cam. I would buy it with traditional mirrors. Because I cannot stand the mirror cam at all, personally, but everyone likes their own preferences. For me, I prefer traditional mirrors over mirror cam. Other people prefer the mirror cam over traditional mirrors. It is what it is. Power wise, obviously fantastic, pulling power with 780 horsepower. I think this might be the world record for the most powerful truck in the world. I'm not 100% sure. I will have to check. But as for this video, guys, I'm going to end it here because I'm almost at the quarry now. I won't bore you anymore today. But in the next trucking vlog, we're going to be heading over to Bordeaux in some very adverse weather. So I hope you can join me for that vlog, which will be out obviously after this vlog. So thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If there are any comments, queries or concerns, let me know by commenting in the comment section below. And until next time, guys, keep safe, and I will see you all in the next trucking vlog. Take care. Bye bye. Okay, right, we are almost at the hotel now. I am so looking forward to that. I am absolutely shattered. It's been a long shift. It is currently 23:30, well 23:28, and it is time to go and get parts out because I am knackered. I've still got to go and do a trailer swap. No, I'll do off camera. If I fell up to it. Which, like, I don't, but I know it needs to be done. I mean, I could do it Tuesday morning, to be fair, before my first collection of the day. Although then I tend to be in a serious rush of not being able to tip off the last 2 loads of the day. Even though the distance we'll be travelling is a lot shorter than doing the Val to Le Mans, time wise it's still going to take probably the same, if not a little bit longer. But we will see. And this quarry is open 24/7 as well, unlike the one in Laval. So, and the construction site is open 24/7 as well, apart from a Sunday. Although I have asked for the building, and I honestly have no idea. So I have a feeling it might be a school or something, or some sort of large building, because on my BDA that's now working, we've got a lot of sand we're picking up later on in the week, and when I say a lot, I am talking for the job in Le Mans we brought in about 100 tons of sand. We're currently picking up 1,800 tons, so 1,800 tons, with it being around 110,000 cubic meters of sand we've got to move, or something ridiculous. I know it's a lot of numbers and a lot of sand, and I believe actually for this particular job we've actually got a night team as well as a day team to actually do this job. Oh, whoops, right, the wires back on. Anyway, there's a hotel, and I'm going to get parked up in just a moment. I'm still going to grab the other trailer first, back. I'll park it here and see if one of the other lads that are up the other end can bring it down to me. So then that way I don't need to drive as far, because I will have to have a break. Literally up there by that other road, that's about 200 metres in front of us. So yeah. Anyway guys, I'm going to end the vlog here, so thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you've got any comments, queries or concerns, let me know by commenting in the comment section below. Until next time guys, until next time, keep safe. I'll see you all in the next trucking vlog. Take care, bye bye.